Shit, can't get no sleep on here. Yeah, I been screaming my name out loud, can you hear? Hell, you been talking about you need revival. Yeah, ain't no saving me. Heart been cold, soul been sold, I'll be gone. She been the biggest problem of them all. My niggas been telling me after the fall. She staring at me, but she right down the hall. I left her there all alone. I've been drinking on Kool-Aid. She telling me I love you too, babe. But we don't got trust at all. No, we don't got it at all. Yeah, you know what the problem is for me. Yeah, I've been pushing my feelings on you, but it's getting tiring. Cause you won't do the same. Waiting on you was insane. The feeling I get is a vibe that you ain't trying to be my man. I can't let you go. I turned still a bit for a hoe. Yeah, I wanted to leave cause it was just bad. Understand that I'll never get mad. I would never forget all the love that you had. Loving you the best I can. We gon' see the fine things. We gon' get the finer things. Shit, I can't get no sleep on here. Yeah, I been screaming my name out loud, can you hear? Hell, you been talking about you need revival. Yeah, ain't no saving me. Heart been cold, soul been sold, I'll be gone. She been the biggest problem of them all. My niggas been telling me after the fall. She staring at me, but she right down the hall. I left her there all alone. Yeah, I been drinking on Kool-Aid. She telling me I love you too, babe. But we don't got trust at all. No, we don't got it at all.
I say they know me, they just know my name. I still feel like I've been hopeless, but I try the best I can. I took a risk and now I'm hoping that I make it out again. I got lights up in my face, I take a picture, I'm your favorite. Sweat down, they don't know my pain. Don't get me wrong, I know you heinous. Come on bro up, say it's us. And the line so much so stress. Till the lie know I got buzz. And it's saying I'm the one. Do you really know what pain is? Back then I ain't had 110. I went up and I made my rent. I look back and it make no sense. I drop top in a brand new Lexus. Now it costs you just a taste. Better be straight out of Texas. Hit up back, I'm still no sex. Smoke gas in the biggest mansion. But why can't I feel a thing? Hey, boys, I say they know me. They just know my name. I still feel like I've been hopeless, but I try the best I can. I took a risk and now I'm hoping that I make it out again.
Tell swag, ich got me on tag, my focus. Alright, so I have like I have a bad PC, so yeah, we're about to stream and I'm gonna be playing right now. It's at like it's fighting 60 and 58 or so like that. Well, we about to fight it. In game's probably gonna be like 30, 40, 20 sometimes, but we'll see. Let's get to it or whatever. shit. Stand up, missions here. No, plus don't see. Yeah, I really warned you guys, chat. We're gonna be playing on like 30 frames per second, and sometimes the game like even like freeze. Like, oh, let it go. Oh yeah. Oh, we're stuck in one position, man. But we bear with it, you know what I'm saying? Next week, I'm getting a new graphics card. That's what I'm saying. Next week, I'm getting a new graphics card, and we are gonna cook the cooker. This should be fine. man, same man, man's good man. From man. Yo, I swear how lag it was, but I'm not sure if it's.
What's my dog's name? I think it's Jack. Sumo. His name's Sumo. That settles it. Shoot him, Lieutenant. What's his name? Anthony. Wrong choice, Lieutenant. I've accomplished my mission.
Yo, the frames are so bombs, bro. Fuck that. Play Fortnite another time. Let's play something else. Do something else. Bitch, I'm on a mission. It's not intermission. I fuck on your dick.
With this bad bitch on my whole time. Show my songs with horns trends. Show my songs and slumming on my swag. I'm top one hole, no, I'm not 10. Swings black, then we spin shit gang. The foreign niggas ain't for fake friends. I'm forever, no shit never end. I'm forever, no shit won't stop. I know they hate waiting for me to flop. I know they hating on me. I know they hating on me. I got my hand on me. Round my ice cube 10 homie. Round my ice cube 10 homie. Round my ice cube 10 homie. Round 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 ice cube 10 homie. Shout out the swag. It's shot behind the swag. On the plane hoe, I'm about to land. Old black hoe round the van. Had a plan, bitch, I just had a plan. I'm with this bad bitch on my whole time. Show my songs.
It's that time of year again. Spotify Wrapped season is here. Wrapped is a celebration of the music and podcasts that made your 2025. And this year, it's answering all the important questions. Like, what genres defined your year? Which artist took your #1 spot? And which club do you belong to based on your listening? Open your 2025 Wrapped for more stories and even more surprises. Happy Wrapped!
And through the shadows came Mandy, believing she was finally safe. But what she hadn't seen was
What is wrong with you? Don't sneak up on me like that.
What's wrong with you? What did I do? What are you even listening to?
Premium Platinum has audiobooks.
Premium Platinum Master Plan holders get up to 10
Premium
hours of
Platinum.
monthly audiobook listening from over 150,000 titles. Subscribe today.
Alright, let's tap in, yeah. Let's tap in. Niggas ain't motherfucking tap in. Keep coming. Me, I'm a runner. I got no brothers. I step on the parent, I want like a UK road, man, top on the center. Yeah. Okay. Allah is sweating, but I'm not a big Sinner fan. Not a big Sinner fan. Yo, GTA 5, chat. I mean 6. What the fuck? 6.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have.
Damn.
Hey.
Damn, last year. Wait, last year. Let me chill. Let me do it right all this year. Damn. When I had 15. Can't be this year. Probably last year. Because last year I was like. Yeah, I was grinding. Yeah. It's probably last year. Damn. 15. 15 is crazy. 15 is crazy. Nah, it was good, bro. It was good, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Be like Spit Drake. Even though I'm talking to myself, like, yeah, I wish I was more consistent. Because if I was more consistent, I feel like I'd have like so much more viewers, so much more subs and all that. But now I only stream when I can, you know. Yeah, man. So yeah, but I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you and your friend. You're the best. Oh, you're the best, bro. Yeah, Discord is put that. Let me check. Some doing Fortnite and Discord. Yeah, I don't know about Fortnite. I want to stream right now. And if you like go back on this video and you put like Fortnite, when I was streaming it, the frames, I was getting like 5 frames per sometimes. It's bad, bro. It's bad. But we can play when I'm off stream. We can play when I'm off stream. Right now I can't do that because how was I do? But I'm gonna get computer died. But I'm gonna get a what's this? Graphics card next week, a better one, so I can do all that and stuff. I could have gotten a motherboard, but I feel like my box is too small for that, you know. My what's it called? Chases? I don't know. But yeah, it's too small for the motherboard I was gonna get. So I have to either get a new PC or get a graphics card. Like, getting a new PC is gonna be pricier than getting a new graphics card. So I think I just get a graphics card for now. I'll wait till the future and get a okay. Oh shit, bro. There's no scene. Nah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Split different. I'm gonna search you right now. We can make it. Let's go chicken on cell phone. I'm gonna feel bad. Nah. Pretty sure, bro.
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You make me news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
My bad.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, bro. We got this.
We got it.
Say my city, baby! My city, baby!
Come to Bill's Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Yeah, why they have to move it to? When they move it to? I think they moved it to December, November. Why they have to move it to November, bro? She was gonna come out in May, bro. Nah, we at least need another trailer. That's what I'm saying. This is a gameplay trailer. It's fuck, man. Okay, coming November 19, 2026. PS5, Xbox Series X, and S. By City, Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darker side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across Leonardo, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Jason Duvall. Jason wants an easy life, but just keeps getting harder. But things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifter and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, found himself in the keys to not even his best, working for the truck runner. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Another day in paradise, right? I mean, Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to you. Jason knows how we'd like it to turn out right now, but right now, it's all the time. This is so hard, bro. Look at this, look at this transition. So tough. Lucia Caminos. She's father daughter to fight as soon as she could walk. Life has Lucia wants a good life for mom. My mom has dreamed of since the day in the city. She from the city, oh. And instead of heartbreak fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her hands. It's so cool. The only thing Alright, is who you know and what you got. A life Jason could be a way out. Fresh out of prison, ready to change the odds in her favor. Lucy is committed to her family and everything. When the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain. Scarhampton, if everything on the internet was true. Just friends, my fellow associate of Brian's. Can't feel safest hanging at home, stupid postcards, beers and some private it's basically a lister, but he looks less smart than a lister. There are always too many birds flying around in perfect formation. The psychopaths are in charge, get used to it. Cars at the low tide of America and happy they're casual paranoia loves company, but these Fred Jason's with the twins. Oh yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Bro, these ads!
Rockstar Games, a company which was once known as the most secretive game company in the world. But with their continued work on GTA 6, the most anticipated piece of media in history, that narrative has quickly changed. Employees have leaked screenshots and videos, VPs launching private investigations into exposed info, and even facing the largest single leak in gaming history, which cost the company over $5 million. This is the entire leak history of GTA 6. And it all started back in 2018. On March 5th, 2018, Inside Gaming, which was formerly The Know, a news channel run by Rooster Teeth, released the very first details the world had ever heard about GTA 6. Their source was an anonymous insider that had approached Rooster Teeth with the info, and gave a few major details about the game. They stated that it was set in Vice City, though they couldn't confirm whether it was a modern or past setting. They also reported how the game was codenamed Project Americas. It was given this codename because original plans for the game were to feature a section of both North and South America, though we would later find out that the South American part of the map had been scrapped due to technical limitations. But potentially the biggest piece of info that made headlines at the time is that they also announced the first female protagonist in franchise history. It should be noted, however, that they didn't get everything right. For example, they estimated the game was set to release somewhere between 2021 and 2022, which, as we know now, was quite far off. There was no way of verifying these leaks at the time, but it would later come out in an interview with Brian Garr, the writer for this Inside Gaming episode, that Rockstar was furious about the info getting released that early.
Americas, and you're going to be doing drug missions to and from the U.S. to Central South America and all this. Got the person to confirm who they were, typed up the script, we put out the video, and no one believed us at the time. Or it was kind of, the audience was kind of like, I don't know, you're full, like you're full of shit or whatever. Rockstar flipped out.
Oh, wow.
They locked down the studio to find the leaker. And a vice president of Rockstar called me and was like, he's very nice, but he wanted to know, who my source was. And I was like, look, I was like, look, man, I cannot, I don't know how, games journalism, but I'm from newspaper, I'm never gonna tell you. He was like, that's fine.
Then in June of 2021, Tom Henderson, a well-respected leaker in the gaming world and the owner of Insider Gaming, not to be confused with the previous Inside Gaming, released a video detailing what he had uncovered about GTA 6. Using his anonymous source, he released a few more details not previously discussed in the 2018 leak. First, he confirmed that the female protagonist from the 2018 leak was in fact real, but also added that GTA 6 would have a male protagonist as well, following the GTA 5 multiple character gameplay. Other details that he shared were that GTA 6 would in fact be in a modern setting, which was up for debate just 3 years prior. He also explained how GTA 6 would feature an evolving map that would be expanded upon over time. It's very likely that Cayo Perico was a test for Rockstar in this regard, assuming that they created the map and added a heist along with it, but have yet to do anything similar to it after 4 years. And finally, he would also mention that GTA 6 would only be coming to current-gen consoles and PC, and that GTA 6 would also feature some sort of cryptocurrency as well. Now, before you get worried, he did clearly state that it wouldn't be a monetized token that affects the real world, just a subset of currency within the GTA world, similar to gold bars in RDR2. After Tom's video, the news around GTA 6 would go completely silent for over a year. When the news returned, however, it would end up being undoubtedly the largest GTA, and possibly even gaming-related news, in history. On September 18th, 2022, Arian Kurtage, a key member of an international hacking group known as Lapsus, was being held in police protection in a hotel while awaiting trial for a hack he committed on Nvidia. Though he had already had his laptop confiscated, within his hotel room were 3 things: a hotel TV, a cell phone, and an Amazon Fire Stick. Using these devices, he managed to launch a phishing attack on a Rockstar employee through their Slack messaging system and successfully logged into their account. From there, Arian was able to steal 90 plus clips of GTA 6 development footage, to which he gave Rockstar an ultimatum. If they didn't message him within 24 hours, he would release everything that he had stolen, all of the GTA 6 development footage, and even the entire source code for GTA 5. However, after not getting a response in a timely manner, Arian would head to the GTA forums under the username TeapotUberHacker, to which he released the now famous clips for free for the entire world to watch. Now, it would quite literally triple the video length for me to list every single detail that was found in these clips. There were more than 10 characters discovered, 100 plus cars, over 20 weapons and items, 60 plus mechanics and features, and nearly 400 interesting events that were discovered. However, if you do want a full breakdown of them, then you can click the video in the description to watch my no-nonsense guide of everything we know about GTA 6. Rockstar would then go on to confirm the breach and admit the leaks were in fact real just a few days later. The only saving grace is that to many people, these clips would end up being a lifeline of info for fans to get them through the nearly 9 years of silence that they had just faced. To get to our next leak, we now have to go to December of 2023. December of that year was a disastrous month for Rockstar. What was supposed to be one of the most monumental months in their history coming off their announcement of GTA 6's first trailer would end up being a disaster, and it all started within Rockstar itself. Kind of. Aaron Garbett, the current head of development and co-studio head of Rockstar North, has been with the company for over 29 years. The context of Aaron Garbett is important because on December 2nd, his son would sneak into his office and take a video of more development footage of GTA 6 and post it on TikTok. The clip was a quick 360 pan of an area within Vice City, which showed some billboards, buildings, and some surrounding areas. The only saving grace for Aaron and his son is that, unfortunately for us, we didn't learn much more than what we'd already seen in the 2022 leaks. However, prominent leak enthusiasts were able to match his son's footage with areas seen in the 2022 leaks to prove that they are legitimate. While many doubted his claim of being the son of one of the biggest names in Rockstar history, he would later prove his story by posting a picture with his dad. While not much else was learned from this leak, it most likely put Rockstar on edge, and they were right to feel this way, as from here on out, it would only get much, much worse. For about 2 weeks prior to the first trailer being released, a user on Reddit by the name Well Look Who's Back made multiple comments in the r/GTA 6 subreddit claiming to know info that only Rockstar employees should have access to. He somehow knew the exact song Rockstar would use for the trailer. He described almost perfectly what it would feature. However, his username was the big clue. The phrase, "Well, look who's back," might ring a bell to you, and it should, as it's the exact same line that the Hammer Lady says in the trailer.
Well, look who's back.
The account was made on November 19th, meaning this anonymous person had access to the trailer 2 weeks before it was released. Although he obviously knew a lot, their comments would go relatively unnoticed for weeks leading up to the release. It wasn't until after Redditors had seen the trailer for themselves that they started to question how he could be right about so many different aspects of the trailer. But once fans saw his comments and how much he knew, they found that he had also given actual details about the game that we had not seen yet. There were 4 main things that he had stated would be in the game: gore and dismemberment, dual-wielding weapons, 3v3 basketball, and harder carjacking. This is important to note because these exact features were once listed in another leak that we will talk about later, adding more credibility than he already had. After Rockstar released Trailer 1, the account was deleted from Reddit, and we haven't heard anything from them since. Who this person is and how they got this information is still unknown. But this trend of leaks around the trailer wouldn't end here. On December 4th, 2023, 1 day before the announced date for the first GTA 6 trailer, a tweet was posted. The account that was aptly named @GTA 6 Trailer Leak posted a video of what appeared to be the first trailer. Of course though, no one could know for sure whether or not it was the real thing, especially with a giant "Buy Bitcoin" advertisement stamped over top of it. But it looked real enough to be plausible. The video this account had posted started picking up traffic nearly instantly, having 2 million views after just 30 minutes of being posted. With all of this happening 15 hours before Rockstar was actually supposed to drop their trailer, they had no choice but to hit the panic button. Rockstar had gotten Twitter to take down the account, and 10 minutes later they tweeted out, "Our trailer has leaked, so please watch the real thing on YouTube." Ultimately, the trailer would still go on to hit almost 100 million views after 24 hours and break a ton of YouTube records. So it's fair to say that although it got leaked, it didn't hurt Rockstar in the long run. But if it couldn't get any worse, on the very first day of 2025, the expected release year of the game, a short leaked video and photo of GTA 6 being shown on a developer's computer was again posted to Twitter. The photo was allegedly taken by a janitor who used to work at Rockstar San Diego headquarters, except the photo was dated to have been taken in 2021. Since this photo was posted after the massive amount of leaked clips that had already surfaced, we didn't learn anything from this leak that we didn't already know. However, allegedly, this was the first time in Rockstar history that an actual employee had released a leak. The poster of this photo claimed to have gotten the picture from his janitor friend who worked for Rockstar sometime around 2021 when this photo was taken, and the janitor has since been long gone from Rockstar's employment. We can only hope though that Rockstar wasn't able to track down the ex-employee and punish them, knowing full well how seriously Rockstar take their NDAs. And finally, a month after the release of the second trailer in June of 2025, GameRule, a well-known name in the GTA community, posted a long document of info that he had acquired from one of his inside sources. The anonymous source that gave him this info was the same source that told GameRule the name of our two protagonists weeks before the second trailer had even dropped, which at the time of his comment, only their first names were officially known. The leak included a list of over 26 different details about the characters, the mechanics, and even some of the cut features. I will quickly list them all on screen if you would like to pause and read them for yourself, as this is about the most info that we've received through a leak in quite some time. You might remember